I think leadership is changing, and I think people who are paying attention have already known this for a long time, and those who are not maybe are not picking up on it. But leadership in the new world is changing in a number of ways, and one of the ways it's changing is how to deal with criticism or complaints or even a kind of anxiousness or stress or anxiety from your team or the people that you're trying to lead. In the old world, the way to deal with that is with a heavy hand, like just be clear, be strong. And it was called clarity, but it was actually the heavy hand of authority. It's an exaggeration of your authority to deal with the situation. And I actually think that stuff really backfires in today's world. And what is needed is that we as leaders actually right size ourselves to the moment and to the people that we're trying to lead. Now, I say right size, it might actually feel like you're going a little bit small. And the reason it might feel like that is because you kind of are. Your position and your role echoes more than you would like it to. Your position and your role casts a longer shadow than you might realize. What you think is a whisper will feel like a shout. What you think is a touch will actually feel like a shove. And so, and then on top of that, that old paradigm, the voice in our head of like, come on, I got to be a strong leader. So you might actually feel like you're going a little bit smaller than you need to. Now, you don't want to diminish yourself, but you do need to kind of go a little bit smaller so that these three things can happen, so that you can lean in with curiosity and learn what's actually happening. And you can listen. What are they actually saying? Do they have a point? Do I have a blind spot here? Is this feedback actually something that could save us? Secondly, not just leaning with curiosity, but actually consider the ways that you have contributed to their angst or their pain. Whenever someone says something hurtful or does something hurtful, they're reacting out of their own fear and maybe out of their own woundedness that you have caused inadvertently. So consider the ways that you've contributed to it. And then thirdly, provide clarity where possible. So it could be that you, after listening with curiosity, after considering your own participation in this problem or issue, say, okay, here's an answer, or here's some clarity, or here's some people that you can talk to, or here are some changes we're going to make.